Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back in Amagi. And we're going to showcase the Borg Queen on here. I don't think I've actually shown the Borg Queen on Amagi yet. I could be wrong. Somebody out there can let me know if I'm wrong. But with Borg Queen as our commander, we've got Azure Lane Colorado and Andrew Cunningham as our inspirations. We have Flammable Cannoneer, Gyrating Drill Bits, we have Master Mechanic, and we have High Octane Warrior. Now you could go for an extra marksmanship here instead of the Master Mechanic, but getting the extra heals is kind of funny, and you'll see some of that in the video coming up. But the Aiming System Mods 1, Steering Gears Mod 2, Concealment System Module, and we have the Epic Main Battery Mod 3. We are fully upgraded, and as you guys can see, I forgot to swap my flag. So let's go ahead and put the Hector flag on there, since it's my new flag. But the main point of this is, look at this shell grouping now, y'all. 2.04. That is better than a lot of the tier 7s, that's for sure. There's a few that are probably better in terms of shell grouping, but have we finally tamed the old Amagi? No longer a tale of two ships with extra survivability and the accuracy? Could be juicy. Alright, just for fun, let's look at the stats of my Amagi. Not my highest win rate I've ever seen, but I do enjoy playing the ship. 383 games played in this thing. But you can see, main gun accuracy, not the best, 37%. Average damage, those decent, 91,000. With, average of 1 million potential. I don't think that's too bad. But, with all of that being said, let's get straight to the gameplay. Alrighty, so we're going to be on Neighbors, and we are in the Amagi, and this is going to be one of those matches where I don't know what the enemy was thinking. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you to everybody who checked out my my forklift driver reacts video. I appreciate you guys. We got a nice little initial push from you guys, which helped it get a little bit further reach with YouTube. If you guys don't know why I do that, it's simple. I'm trying to expand the channel. World of Warships Legends is great, but it's pretty small group of people that play the game. Even if you guys think that there's a lot, but there's really not. There's not that many people that play the game when you compare it to other games of anyway. But anyway, the reason I'm expanding the channel is because I want to find other content to do that way I'm not just constantly playing World of Warships Legends every single day, all day long, trying to get great videos for you guys. And I can do other things. So I appreciate you guys. The World of Warships Legends is not going anywhere. It's still here. I still enjoy playing the game, at least 5% of the time. Oh look, it's a Nagato! Wait for it. Why? Every time. They see that they're spotted, and they still make the opening turn that is disastrous. And look at this. This is all horizontal dispersion. This is the kind of dispersion you wish you have when somebody's broadside like this, because it's more likely that you're going to get a citadel, because you're covering more of the ship's, waterline. But you can see this Nagato. I mean, he just gets just clapped, right? As you'd expect. And then we're going to go ahead and just make sure that he stays clapped and fire again. Now here, he's sped up a little bit, and I didn't adjust my aim. So this shot's going to go further to the back, but it's going to be enough anyway, because he's done. He's just sailing broadside in a Nagato. What do you think's going to happen? So we pick up our first blood medal there. You know, guys, I've spent the night doing something that I haven't done in a long time. You guys, it's not that, okay? Get your mind out of the gutter. It's not that! Okay? But no, I've spent the night doing something that I haven't done in a long time. And that is, I bought a game, not to make content on, but to just play it for fun. Crazy concept. Some of you guys will be like, well, duh, don't you buy every game to play for fun? No, that's not how this works. I'm a content creator, so first thing that comes to mind is it content, right? But no, this game I've decided to buy is a game that I remember playing fondly as a kid, and I loved watching the show growing up, and it was a big part of my Saturday morning cartoons, because we didn't have, like, satellite. We had 4, 6, 10, and 20, so I got ABC Saturday morning cartoons, and one of the shows that I loved watching was Digimon. And so I went out and I bought the brand new Digimon Storytime Stranger, or whatever it's called, Digimon game. And I'll be honest, I'm enjoying it. I am. I played it for like 6 hours tonight, just chilling. But we take out the Akatsuki there too. And let me know if you guys are a Digimon fan. Like, I personally prefer Digimon over Pokemon. I love Pokemon too, but I prefer Digimon over Pokemon. I think the Digimon storylines are better. I think the Digimon, like, actual, like, premise behind Digimon is better as friends rather than basically slaves. You know, I love Digimon. I always have. And so I've played Digimon World 1, I've played Digimon World 2, I played Digimon World 3000 before it was called Digimon World 3. If you guys don't know, it used to be, when I bought it, it was called Digimon World 3000 at one time, and then it ended up being called Digimon World 3, I think, after in retrospect. But anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed those games. Especially Digimon World 3. Of course, I never beat Digimon World 3 without using a Game Shark. Yeah, that's back in the day. Bringing back some memories now. Anybody old enough to remember Game Shark discs in your PlayStation 2s? The good days. Anyway, we are going to have the beautiful broadside of this Shark Horse. And again, this is classic. Why nobody pays attention to what's going on around him? And I know some of you guys will be like, Sparky, you got a Jaeger out there on your right. I know this. I couldn't care less. I'm not all that afraid of the Jaeger. I'm just trying to get as much damage as possible because this Raffle Stomp's going to be over shortly, right? So you'll see that I got the Suja out there. He's kind of moving into my area of influence. You can see all the torpedoes coming in. And you got to remember, the torpedoes of the Jaeger don't really hit all that hard. As long as you're not eating 7 bajillion of them, you're going to be okay. They can cause flooding, sure, but as long as you're not eating 7 bajillion torpedoes, you're going to be okay. And we're going to... This Synop gets so lucky, man. I don't know how he can be caught broadside like that and not take a single Citadel, especially from Amagi. Amagi's one of those ships that it seems to Citadel everything if it's broadside. I've always liked the Amagi, but Synop again is broadside as crap. I'm trying to get him. And so we're going to reach out and touch him one more time. And, of course, in true Spartan fashion, leave him with just enough to get away. Now, you might notice that I am turning and trying to change direction because I want to get closer to the Suja, but also I want to throw the Jaeger off. I know he's reloading his torpedoes and about to throw them my way again. But you can see we get a shot here at the Suja as he's trying to get around the island. The Synop is firing his guns at me. And I think I'm going to go ahead and try to turn full broadside here in front of the Synop after he fired his guns. We get 2 pins on him, and he gets absolutely yeeted by the shield. And now we've got the Synop, who we overmatch, trying to bow tank us. It's a little too late for that sunshine, so we're going to go ahead and hit that. You can see they do get a flood here, but again, we've been changing our direction of travel and stuff, so I'm not as big of a worry about the freaking destroyer. It's the freaking carrier that's a problem at this point. And, yeah, you can see Jaeger gets himself spotted. We're going to go ahead and turn full broadside to get a shot on him. And then I see the carrier out there. And I really, really want to shoot the carrier here. But, see a destroyer, shoot a destroyer. You know, try to help take the little turd off. And we only get 2 shells to hit him. But that's more than nothing, right? And this carrier, you can see why I want to get this carrier gone. This guy is going to be the death of me with these freaking carpet bombs. So, we got 7,000 hit points in a dream. Jaeger appears to be about to go down. We'll go ahead and take one more shot at him. We do have a heal coming up. I kind of jerked the control there a little bit. That's on me. Sometimes that happens. I don't know why. But we get another hit on him. And so he's going to go down. That gives us our high caliber medal. And the implaceable, or whatever you want to call it. The implacable is what I would call it. But whatever you Brits call the thing. The implaceable or whatever. We're going to try to run him down because he's going to murder us otherwise. Despite us getting our heal off, and you can see we still have extra heals, which is great for going up against something that does a lot of flooding and fire damage. You can see we can potentially heal it back if we can survive it, but yeah, I don't intend to let it get to that point. So my goal here is to just YOLO this turret and get rid of him. So you can see I am trying to kind of like throw his aim off with the torpedoes. And he's not getting the best drops in the world, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to hit a frickin' battleship with torpedoes from a carrier. So here, I rushed the shot a little bit. You can see that was a little high. I don't even think we end up citadeling him on this first shot. And then you can see the torps coming in from the other side. We still get a good hit, but I'm terrified this guy's about to kill me. This time, I get in, I'm like, hey, carrier, you're right next to me. You think you could drop a fighter over my head, buddy? You're flying right over top of me. But then I'm like, never mind. I think I got him this time anyway. You can see my shells were so good coming out of the barrel. I was like, he's dead. He's done. And we survive. And pick up the Kraken. Just one of those matches where you're just like, what in the world is going on? But 146,000 damage, more medals than a North Korean general, 3,181 base XP. Not too shabby for our first, I think, romp in the old Amagi with the Borg Queen. I think she's going to do just fine. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.